DirectFix.com presents
the Motorola Droid Razr M Disassembly and Reassembly Guide. Be sure to check us out on the web at DirectFix.com. Use coupon code YouTube7 for 7% off your first order.
Warning: this content is intended to be used for informational and entertainment purposes only. You are using this video directions and its content at your own risk. X Microsolution Inc. makes no representation, warranties, or conditions of any kind expressed or implied. Following these directions on the video will void your warranty. You are performing this repair at your own risk.
Begin by completely powering off the phone and removing any SIM and SD memory cards. Remove 3 T5 Torx screws along the sides of the phone. Using a case opener tool, remove the Motorola logo along the top of the phone. Underneath the logo, you will find 2 more T5 Torx screws to remove. Use your case opener tool to remove the plastic cover below the screen. Underneath the cover, there are 3 more T5 Torx screws. Use your case opener tool to carefully separate the 2 halves of the phone. Disconnect the screen assembly ribbon connector from the motherboard, allowing you to fully separate the 2 halves. Remove the small black plastic frame from the bottom of the screen assembly. Carefully peel back the screen assembly ribbon cable from the metal backing. Remove the metal backing and ear speaker from the screen assembly. The screen assembly for the Motorola Razr M, consisting of the LCD, touch panel, and frame, are fused together into one piece. Disconnect the battery from the bottom of the motherboard. Disconnect and remove the rear-facing camera. As well as the forward-facing camera. There are 6 T5 torque screws securing the motherboard into the back frame. After removing the screws, use your case opener tool to gently lift out the motherboard. Peel up the plastic flap over the battery and pull up to remove the battery. Use your case opener tool to remove the headphone jack as well as the rear camera flash. To begin reassembly, we're going to place the rear camera flash as well as the headphone jack into the back frame. Place the battery. You can now lay the motherboard into the back frame. Secure the motherboard with 6 T5 torque screws shown. Install the forward-facing camera over the headphone jack and connect to the motherboard. Now install the rear-facing camera and connect to the motherboard. Connect the battery connector at the bottom of the motherboard. Place the metal backing with ear speaker onto the back of the screen assembly. Place the bottom plastic frame onto the bottom of the screen assembly. You can now join the two halves of the phone by first connecting the screen assembly to the motherboard. You can now secure the two halves of the phone by placing 3 T5 Torx screws at the bottom and 2 at the top. Cover the 2 screws at the top with your Motorola logo. And cover the 3 at the bottom with your plastic cover. Place 3 T5 Torx screws along each side of the phone. After placing all 6 screws, install any SIM or data cards into the phone and power up. Please be sure to check our website, DirectFix.com. Just click the link below for all your parts and accessory needs.